All right, and we're back. One Piece chapter 1139 and 1140. Now, where we left off last time was at the very end of the chapter. We saw Frankie in front of that big mural that was clearly giving some information about different stages of the Void Century potentially, and then also what may happen in the future of the story as well. So, without further ado, let's get into these new chapters. I know I missed last week, but whatever. Sometimes I like doing these two in a row. That way I could just read two chapters in a row. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right. We got the Oni Child 1139 Mountain Eater. We got the Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 25. Two rebels apprehended. Okay. So, two rebels apprehended. We got freaking my guy, Who's Who, with some of his cat people behind him. And I'm guessing, this could be Yamato and somebody else. But I doubt it, right? Why would they be caught? But I'm sure next chapter we'll see who this is. So I'm kind of curious to see who that may be. Okay? So, with that being said, let's get into the actual chapter. All right. At this rate, we'll still be looking after sundown. Just how big is this castle? The key hunt continues. Zoro said that, obviously. Those guards were no help either. Honestly, the only ones who'd probably know where to find what we're looking for are a few of the gray beards like Elder Jarul. Oh, Sword Gramps. I wonder if he'd tell me if I asked. There's no way he would. Just trying to free Loki is a heinous crime. We haven't decided if we're gonna let him go yet. You're no fun, Zoro. Hey, over here. What is it? A red carpet. The mark of nobility. Could that be the throne room? Interesting. And he gulped. Pardon the intruder. Yo, this guy Road is such a you know what. It's kind of crazy. Wow, he gives me Usopp vibes, Loki. It's all smashed up. This rubble looks more recent. There's a hole in the ceiling. This is the throne room. Oh, is that the pentagram is still on the ground. That's crazy. There's a hole in the ceiling. This is the throne room, all right. But I must say, what is the meaning of this mark? A mark? Where? Where? Like, it's not this big ass circle in the middle of the ground. I see it now. I've seen those in books before. It looks like a magic circle. What's that? They apparently use them in rituals to summon demons in some countries. Huh? Does that really work? Beats me. What's this thing doing here in the throne room? I must say, it's creepy. Yo, he be sending me, yo. I feel like I saw something like that, like this recently. He's funny as hell, Luffy. Yes, you did. You saw it when the freaking Gorosei popped up on your ass in the last freaking arc. Straw Hat Luffy. Huh? Who's there? Is it a demon? No way. Who said that? I must say it couldn't be a vengeful spirit, could it? I've been wanting to meet you. Stay calm, stay calm. Who are you? Show yourself. A demon was summoned. The castle really is cursed. Let's get out of here before we're possessed. Yo, Road is sending me, I can't lie. Wait. And then they threw a big ass axe. Who is this? Eek. God, don't drop us. There's gotta be... Let me take a quick guess who this is. I don't know, some other part of nobility, probably. Oh, holy shit. Phew, thanks. There's someone on the throne. I must say, I'm terribly sorry, Nami Tasso. You're dead. Don't, Sir, yeah, what are you doing here? That's crazy. This is freaking Scabber Gaban right here. I knew that we was going to find him eventually. Is he the man marked by flames, though? Because I don't see no flames on him. I felt a strange surge of haki coming from here earlier. Looks like I missed whatever caused it. But I'm glad I found you all instead. Human resident of Elbaf, ex-pirate Yasan. Not surprising that he's here on Elbaf, to be quite honest, because it's one of the places that's outside of the jurisdiction of the world government, really. So it's honestly kind of surprising that Rayleigh stays on Sabaody Archipelago, because that's really very close to where a lot of world government stuff be going on. and people have to pass through it to get to the new world and whatnot. Meanwhile, Scopper's out here in the new world, and he's on an island where he's not going to get bothered. You know what I'm saying? People don't bother Rayleigh either because, you know, he's just been chilling and drinking, messing with his girl, and, you know, pretty much getting captured and then uncapturing himself at the auction house. But let's continue. I've heard the rumors about you, Straw Hat Luffy. They say you defeated Kaido. It's been ages since I've been to Wano. I'd love to go again. Huh? Sir Ya? Most people on Elbaf call him Yasan. Didn't you meet Miss Ripley when you went to the school? He's our partner. Miss Ripley? Oh, wow. That's crazy. He's the dad of that big pipsqueak? Wow, yo. That is so crazy. Big pipsqueak? Well, you ain't wrong. Yo. How the hell? Yo, Scopper was climbing up in it. So you've already met Colin and Ripley. The boy's giant blood runs strong. He's always been too big for me to hold. It's freaking crazy because the first time we see, what's his name? Colin. No idea that he was freaking Scopper Gaban's son, obviously. You know, he was just another kid that looked up to Shanks is what it looked like, at least. You know what I'm saying? And Ripley is 80 years old. She's even older than I am. You can't tell looking at her. Marrying a giant doesn't make sense. Not if I'm the only one getting old, that's a fact. No kidding. To think someone like you exists. Love knows no bounds. I rock with this guy, yo. Him and Sanji would definitely get along. You know what I mean? Mixed race people have existed throughout history. Buccaneers, Dosendatas, long leg, long necks, Wotons. I'm not sure what Dosendatas is. That Tintata, maybe? Wotons. I'm not sure what that is either. Such hybrids are rare and often struggle to thrive on their own, but in every era there have always been those who are more flexible, if you know what I mean. You seem like an expert. Just who are you? You see, Zoro's is a good person to have because he's always going to ask the right questions. I'm the missionary of love, yo. He's literally the Sanji to Roger's Luffy. I love it, yo. I love it. I've always kind of wondered what his personality was going to be like. I bet Sanji ends up like him when he's older. Like, come on, yo. Anyway, old dude, we're looking for the key to free Loki. I must say, you shouldn't just blurt something like that out casually. Why would he know anyway? Oh, forget I said that. It's too late. Oh, Loki, huh? Interesting. Troublemakers, are ya? I love it. What a vindictive old coot. Just keep it to yourself, okay? Nami's hilarious, yo. Rumors were made to spread, Missy. I told you to quit it. Do you know what kind of man Loki is? What will you do if things go south? Beat him to a pulp and lock him back up. Luffy's just very straightforward, man. You gotta love it. The one who locked him up before was none other than red-haired Shanks. Until that point, no one was able to stop him. Do you know the kind of power Loki wields? If there's even a slight chance of him running amok, have you thought of how many casualties will... Hang on! And Luffy's already walking away. Well, the key's not going to find itself. He's not even listening. Luffy's crazy, bro. Zoro too. And this old timer sounds like he's going to go on for a while. That's crazy. It's disrespectful. Disrespecting a legend like this is crazy. Hey! What a waste of time. Guys, we should take warnings like this more seriously. My sincerest apologies, sir. Y'all there. Huh? I'm sick of all your warnings. You scared or what? That's not it. Oh, he's making him think of Roger. That's cool. If you want to stop me, you'll have to use force. We're just pointing out the risk, Roger. You dumbass. Hey, Road. Give that throne a push. What? Did you know there were 2 other monstrous fighters on the Pirate King's crew besides Roger? It wasn't just Rayleigh? That's right. One time when Captain Roger needed to recuperate, that man accompanied him to a hospital deep within the mountains. Unfortunately, enemy pirates surrounded the hospital, trying to capture them. But that one man armed with nothing but his 2 axes, fought off hundreds of them all by himself. One man with just 2 axes? And that's not even the craziest part. When the battle was over, not a single tree was left standing. He stripped the entire mountain bare. What? That's next level deforestation. That's crazy. Now, I really like how Oda does stuff like this, where he'll introduce a character and within the same chapter, he'll give some exposition, but it won't be directly from that character. It just kind of builds the hype until we finally get to see what this person could do. Maybe a couple chapters down the line, maybe mad chapters down the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of the writing tools that I really like that Oda does. Or sometimes in the same chapter at the end of it. That's how we got the name Mountain Eater. Everyone knows that tale. He rivaled Vice Captain Silver's Rayleigh and was known as the left hand of the Pirate King. A hidden room? Is it the treasure chamber? I love you, Yasan. treasure. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I can't. Sir Yan, how do you know about this place? I love to explore. Whoa, a treasure. Oh, Nami, of course, got the Google eyes. A treasure chest room? Why is it just chests? They're all empty. Oh, clearly that's the key, right? Well, it used to be a treasure chamber. You liar. Don't blame me. This is an abandoned castle. It's only natural thieves wormed their way in at some point. Still, take a look at this. Oh, the key. A prize not even the thieves were willing to take. Luffy, yay. Anyway, in other words, even the bad guys don't want Loki freed. So you still want it? Huh? What? You heard me. He's been living here in Elbaf for over 20 years now. Oh, so we cut back. No way. The living legend who stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger and Rayleigh, the Pirate King's left hand. If you want it, you'll have to get past me, Scopper Gaban. The Pirate King's left hand, Scopper Gaban. Woo! See, this is why I'm not mad that I missed a chapter last week or whenever, because now I get to go right into the next one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Chapter 1140, Scopper Gaban. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 26. I'll beat you to hell if you lay a finger on Peyton. I could have guessed that it was these two, to be honest. It's obviously Ulti and Pepe that who's who has captured here. Anyway, let's get to the shits, okay? Let's go. Why would we fight you over the key, old timer? Just give it here. Sir, what are you doing? What? Don't think you can take it? Yo, go ahead and flex your shit, Scopper. Go ahead and flex your shit. Let me know if you think he's the man marked by flames or if that's a different character also. Because he's been just like living on this island. So I don't see why he would be like riding around in a black ship and causing storms and all kinds of stuff, all the lore that was going into that guy. But he seems like he's just been, doing his thing, kind of like how Rayleigh has been doing, But anyway, why you, Luffy, did you know my father's human too? He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Zoro's thinking about this, like, who is this guy? And Scopper's just like playing keep away from Luffy right now. Come on, old man. The sooner we get back to Loki, the sooner we get back to the feast. Then hurry and take it. Just watch me. And he's just dodging all this stuff. And he's putting hockey on the key. Oh, yo. Oh my God, yo. Scopper is fire, yo. Put him in a One Piece game right now. No way. Luffy. And Luffy's just pissed right now. Nice straw hat you've got there. It suits you better than that helmet, don't you think? Duh, it's my treasure. I'm holding on to it for Shanks. Now hand over the key. Holding on to it? He didn't just give it to you? What a cheapskate. That's funny as hell, yo. Especially because Copper clearly knows him. Not only just knows him, but he's probably interacted with him pretty often since he lives on Elbaf and Shanks be frequenting here pretty often. You've got it wrong, dummy. And don't call him that. You don't know the first thing about him. And Scopper has to scoff at that because he probably knows Shanks better than Luffy does, to be quite honest. Yo. And Scopper basically shuts Luffy's mouth by shoving that key in their paws. You've got a mouth on you, brat. Huh? Axes? Grim Throng, what the heck? Luffy looks shook. He's winding up. Zoro says, Luffy, dodge. Luffy's just now realizing who this is. Zoro's just now realizing who this is, clearly. And Zoro comes in for the save, which is crazy. He's got a fine crew, Scopper thinks to himself. Yo, this is fire, yo. I can't lie. Let's go, Zoro. Yo. So now we got Gear 5 Luffy and Zoro going up against Copper Gabon. And Scopper been playing around for real. This is crazy, bro. Ah, this is that white form I heard about. So Scopper just having fun, yo. This is crazy. Crumble, crumble. The whole castle just collapsing. Brace yourself. And Scopper got a gleam in his eye. I give up. He just wanted to quick test their metal, clearly. Yo, what crazy blue balls you giving us, pause. Stop jerking us around, Gramps. Facts, but huge pause on that one. Yeah, ha ha ha. No, get worked up. I was just fooling around. You tried to kill me and you just think we're gonna just laugh it off? You're still alive, aren't you? Anyway, the key you're after is right behind you. Oh, Luffy Tasso, everyone, this guy is, don't be hasty, Road. If Elbaf is still safe, by the time you decide to leave, come find me. Interesting. And he's just gonna be in the background the rest of the arc? Why would I never want to see you again. That's right, you moron. Thanks for the key. That's crazy, bro. But there's no way we're gonna seek you out anytime soon. Honestly, Shanks, this is a flashback with Scopper and Shanks. Honestly, Shanks, you really think I'd trust him that easily? Ha ha ha, fair enough. Do as you please, Gabon. Miss. Looky out there. Huh? What's all the hubbub? It's a birdie. All that excitement over a bird, that's not a bird. That's about to be Shamrock and them, I feel like. It's a really, really weird one. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, what they about to do? Realm of the Sun. There's a school here. How perfect. I'll summon them. Ooh, who are they summoning now? Yo, these summoning circles are so fire, yo. I cannot hold you. Shamrock says, very well. What they summoning? Big ass black lightning coming down. It's two of them. Understood. No. Ooh, is it more freaking God Knights? Understood. No, I don't mind going. Just tell me where we're leaving from. The abyss will be where now? What the hell? Nah, it's fine. We'll have some time before, right? To to get dressed and stuff. Who the hell is this? Can I at least have an hour? Also, what is the current situation? I'm talking about the provisions. What else? It won't do for us gods to starve, right? Gods, quote unquote. Hello? What's with this thing? Is it the telepathic signal? God's Knight, House Shepherd, Saint Summers. I don't know why, but I feel like this guy about to be a beast, low-key. This is bad. What the freak is this person? Okay. God's Knight, House Limosive, Saint. Oh my God, these names are killing me. Saint Killingham. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be late. I won't make it. I was half asleep. Where are we going again? Oh, okay. So do they like not realize that they've already been summoned? Huh? Or Gunko, what are you doing in my manor? That's crazy. Huh? Shamrock's here too? What? We're in Elbaf. Yeah, that's what I thought. The summoning brought my couch too? Big surprise. That's crazy. So this is the land of giants, huh? Everything's huge. What the fuck is going on with this guy with the big neck, I guess? Head? The seahorse looking motherfucker? I only wanted one person. Why are there two? It's because you're meant to go home, Captain. I am? It's an order from above. So that's what it is. Yo. Man, why y'all teasing us like this? I suppose the situation in the Holy Land has gotten dire recently. Everything started to spiral downhill after the reverie started. It'd be best for you to hurry back there, Shamrock. Anyway, why don't you brief us on the current mission? What are we doing in a non-member nation like this? Were you visiting Harold's grave or something? Interesting, okay. So, King Harold clearly had some kind of relationship with Shamrock specifically, or the God Knight specifically. That's interesting. Let's see here. So we just need to nab those brats and take them back to the Holy Land. Although I guess these particular kids are a bit too big to stuff in a big bag or something. So they're kidnapping giant kids. This is crazy. All right, I get it. I can't lie, the drip is fire. The drip is fire. Even though he was just chilling on his couch in like a wife beater or something. But anyway, let me scroll back down. And those without the mark can't pass through the abyss. The abyss. That's got to be what they're the teleportation circles maybe. That means we'll have to spirit them away by ship. In great. With our combined powers, we can make a game out of this. Okay, so we about to basically have what the games on God Valley, but in the real time with current God Knights. And Shamrock's not gonna be here for it? Come on, bro. Is Luffy even gonna see him? Clearly not, it seems like. Oh man. I really wanted just like one confrontation at the very least, one interaction at the very least. But I'm so curious. Please let me know if you're watching this. Who do you think that Shamrock is ultimately gonna be fighting? Is the fact that he doesn't meet Luffy here mean that he's gonna be fighting Luffy? Does it mean that he's gonna be fighting? Well, not doesn't mean. Do you think it's gonna be Shanks? Do you think it's gonna be Luffy? Do you think it's gonna be Dragon? I really don't know at this current moment, but they hyping him up something crazy, and they're gonna hype him up, you know, vicariously through these three God Knight characters clearly throughout this arc before we actually really get to see what he could do. We got to see a little teaser when him and Gunko were messing with Loki before. You know what I'm saying? We get to see what his power kind of is, but we're not really seeing the full front force that he got under him. You know what I mean? And it's cool that they're starting to introduce some of these God Knight characters. How many God Knights do you think that there are? I can go back to that one panel where they first were introduced, and it kind of counts, I guess. God Knights. I think that there's probably like around 7 or so. God Knights panel. Yeah, let's see here. Let's count real quick. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total right here. Not including the guy that's a Gorsei now, Figarland Garling. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm curious to see what these two guys' powers is going to be. And let me know your thoughts about either of these chapters and what you think the future of the God Knights are. Are these guys going to just be defeated here and then that's going to be it? They're out of the story? Or, you know, I guess because they got 6 more. But at the end of the day, yeah, just let me know your thoughts and whatnot. Do you think that more characters will be added to the God Knights, like how they tried to do with Loki? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one. And One Piece is great, yo. I love it.